What's up guys? Let's get this party started. Yesterday I did pretty well, and I think I learned some lessons, and I kind of found the optimal way that I can use my Chimera strategy and Hellicath strategy together. And I think pretty much always my first three picks are gonna be Duchess, Rotos and Necret, and I can go both ways after that. Also, I made a video today about Hard Spider and how to farm it in 4 turns, so if you're interested about that, you should watch it. You do need Acrisia for it, but the other champions are Lydia, Knut and Royal Guard, so if you have Acrisia, you can probably do that team. And it's definitely 100% win rate. So he's going for the Hellicath strategy. And he's picking Chimera as well, and I use both of them a lot. But I think I'll probably go with the UDK so that he can pick it. I guess I could go with... Actually, let's not try going with UDK. No, okay, no, let's do it. No, okay, let's try that he can have it. Maybe I'll pick Ukko as my last champion. Or I could even consider going with more too. Wait, I guess I'll go with Arbiter, yeah. Oh fuck, I can't. No, I can do it. Okay, let's just do it. I was thinking about picking UDK, but let's let him have the UDK and maybe I can play around it. I think I can either use Mortu or Ronda, but both of them might be okay against the Hellicath, so maybe it's not that big issue. I also have a bit more heals in my team when I have the Arbiter, so it might be okay. Okay, this is a weird team. I definitely haven't encountered this one before. Should I go with the Ukko? Yeah, I think so. Wait, never mind, I'm stupid. I can't go with Ukko anymore. Either it's... Let's go with Staldos. I was thinking about going with Ronda, but no, let's go with Staldos. Staldos is a bit more tanky than Ronda. And Chimera might weak it on him. I mean, I can weak it on Hellicath as well, but if I resist the sleep, then that might be very good for me. That's a very weird team he's using, though. He didn't even go for UDK, which is very unusual in Hellicath teams. Normally, everybody always picks both Hellicath and UDK together, and their passives are very good combination. When you have like 0 speed UDK, that is always gonna keep the block damage and redirect one attack on himself, he's always gonna proc the Hellicath counter attack. That's why, I mean, I use the strategy myself as well, but often if they are going for it and they pick Hellicath and Sifi, then I'm going to pick UDK, and their team will be a lot worse after that. I don't know what happened here, like, was he picking a weird team to test something, or is he just memeing on me, but that was a weird team. I don't know why he even had Yoshi in that team. He could have just used any other reviver. Well, I guess I have both Arbiter and Duchess, so maybe that's why. Yeah, that fight is weird. No idea what happened. But I'll take it, win is a win. This is gonna be at least 1 month plus grind for me, so any free wins that I can get, I'm very happy about. Okay, this time he's first picking my Duchess. I might have to go with Arbiter or Python in this fight, we will see. I used to favor Python a lot over Arbiter, and it is very account dependent, but lately I've been using Arbiter a lot, way more than Python. But I definitely do use both of them. Ah, he went with Ronda. All of the champions that he picked are ones that I use, so it gives me a lot less options. And he has Duchess, so Staldos isn't gonna be good against this. Actually, he has UDK, I can't even go for Hellicath. And this might be hard. Yeah, I should definitely go for the Kaimar, but what else? Okay, maybe I'll go for Arbiter and Kaimar. Yeah, let's just go with Stylus and leave the Kaimar as the last pick, I think. I'm kind of running out of Nukers. Only Nukers that I have left. I can't pick Hellicath because he has UDK, and Stylus can weak hit on Duchess, and so can Mountain King, and that's all of the Nukers I have left. Initve actually could have been good against this team, but he's not here right now. I should just put my third best Nuker gear on him. It's not that much worse than my second best one, so if I get this situation again, next time I will definitely use Initve. But he's not going for a speed team. Kaimar might be very devastating against this team. Again, this is kind of weird team. I mean, Ronda can definitely threaten me, and my team is not very tanky because he has the Duchess, but his team also isn't the most tankiest, except for the fact that I'm gonna weak hit on the Duchess. He's probably gonna... Okay, wow. I was expecting for him to ban my Rotos, and if he did that, then banning the UDK would have been a mistake, but he actually banned my Stardust. Now there's like... I mean, he does have Ronda, but there's no way that I can lose this fight. I'm going first and I have Rotos. Ronda may or may not be able to one-shot me, it depends on his gear, but I'm gonna go first, so it's totally different. This Ronda might even die if he procs reaction and I weak hit on it. Let's see. Yeah, Ronda is so low base HP, I'm pretty sure, since it didn't even have bolster, it might have died to a weak hit. I've seen that before. Should I do cooldown reset already? I guess I could do it. Yeah, let's just do it. I'll get to spam Arbiter turn meter boost more and be very oppressive to the enemy team. Oh, okay. What? He didn't go after Rotos. He would have been able to... Maybe that made sense, but he would have been able to one-shot Rotos definitely if he first did the ally attack on him and got rid of the bone armor stacks, and then did Ronda A2. But now my Rotos might survive, it depends on the Ronda gear. Oh wait, it doesn't have... Oh no, it does have attack buff. It depends on his gear. The good ones will definitely one-shot Rotos here, but yeah, my Rotos is very tanky, so fairly often he can survive. I don't think that was empowered Ronda. Yeah, it wasn't. It does have 5-star blessing though. By the way, I got super lucky, so 2 days ago I got 1-star blessing from the Soulstone Split Soul shop for Ronda, and today I got 2 stars, so I went from 0 to hero in 2 days. And 2 star is very big because you get that 500 attack, which is actually very significant damage increase. I mean, of course 4 star is big as well, but 2 star is very huge damage increase for very little cost. I'm not sure if I want to go for 4-star Ronda, because I probably should just say for Quintus instead, I think. But yeah, I should be fine. Even if he does kill my Rotos with Ronda A2, I think my Arbiter is enough tanky that it might survive one AoE nuke from it, and I should be able to pull off a revive even if that happens. And the first A3 that my Rotos can do on the Duchess, it's definitely gonna get one shot. Yeah. 196k HP. Okay, now we're 2-0. Let's keep it up. By the way, there's massive rain at my place. Has been for like, I'm pretty sure it's a week now. Every day it's raining massively. And today it's like, when I go outside, the floor is like totally flooded. Maybe like, I don't know, like several centimeter water pools everywhere. So you're gonna get wet no matter what. Yeah, since he does have Maritzka and Ronda, basically the only ways that I can kill a team like this, like apart from Rotos of course, is that I have to use either Hellicath or Ronda. Both of those can work, but let's try Ronda this time, since I did get the increased attack on her. Yeah, I'll pick Kaimar as my last option. Kaimar can be very annoying. Okay, yeah, he went Ukko, but thank god he didn't go for Kaimar. So, Kaimar buff stripping. Oh wait, I can ban anybody I want on his team. Who should I should probably ban Sifi, to be honest, but that kind of beats the point of me going with Kaimar. Well, he might ban the Kaimar, to be honest, but Kaimar can buff strip him, which is very, like, it hurts Taras a lot because his AoE nuke scales from the amount of buffs that you have in your team. And if you don't have any buffs, then the multiplier is totally fine, but it's 15% increased damage per buff, which of course can have ridiculous scaling if you, like, let's say everybody has 5 buffs in your team. And I don't think it has any kind of cap on it, so that's why the damage is so stupid. Generally, Larium has always been balancing HP scaling and defense scaling nukers, but especially HP scaling ones, that they have very low damage multipliers, but for some reason that doesn't apply to Taras. He does have the Ukko in his team, so he's gonna get the revive, but we still have the Rotos, so I can just 8-3 it instantly. Oh, what? He's saving the revive. That's weird. Then I'm not gonna do the 3 just yet. I mean, I do have the cooldown reset, but better do it this way. Rotos is gonna get more damage from the A2 HP still anyway. Ah, okay. Well, there goes Kaimar, but I think I should be fine. I should probably... I don't think Taras is gonna die to this, but I should probably go after Taras and... Oh, it died, nice. That way he's not gonna threaten me, and that should be it for this fight. Let's kill the Taras again, just to make sure he doesn't kill my Ronda. Let's go for A1 on Ukko. I don't want to kill the the sheep, since I don't have to, and maybe I'll need the AoE later. Okay, come on, okay. Even if I get multiple weak hits, this ally attack should do it. Ronda does 4 hits, so no way one of them is not gonna crit. Okay, that team looked pretty scary, but we actually pulled it off. I guess he's level 99, so I probably have very big advantage in the gear department. Yeah, he's also fairly low player power. Can I see my own? Yeah, he's like 1 million lower than me, which is very unusual. Yeah, often they are like this, or even like 50 million or whatever. Not sure if I can get to 3.3k today, but if I could get that much points, that might be... yeah, that's not possible. That would probably... it would definitely be the most points that I have ever gained in one day, I think. I need to pretty much win every fight if I want to get there. And I need to have fast fights as well. Though since I started using Arbiter and Ronda more, and less Hellicath, I'm definitely having faster fights. I'm still gonna use Hellicath though, I'm not saying I'm not going for Hellicath, but it's also kind of good for me to mix it up, because if I'm always using Hellicath, then it's very easy to counter me. But if I'm also using sometimes a speed team with Ronda, it kind of makes it a bit harder for my enemies. I mean, it's not that hard to counter me if you have a very good account with all of the champions, but in general, it's not like everybody's gonna have that. Another player that isn't level 100. Also, I'm super crouching on this Nakarada. Nakarada has definitely been a god's gift for me in live arena and all types of PvP in this game. And bolster sets made Nakarada so much better than it used to be. I mean, you can use it on Stoneskin as well, but you want to have at least some bolster in your team generally. I think I should probably go with Staldos in this fight. There's no reason to go with Hellicath since he's going with Ramantu. And often when I see people going with Ramantu nowadays, they are gonna pick 2 buff strippers in his team, so he might go for Ukko or Kaimar as well. Exactly as how I was predicting it. Damn, this happens all the time, that I say they're gonna do something and always it goes exactly as I'm speculating. Yeah, so Heproc can weak it on Staldos and it doesn't look terrible. I think whoever he bans, I should be okay. But who do I want to ban? If I want to play it super safe, I could just ban Heproc, but I think I'm gonna ban the Arbiter, actually. I'm not too scared about the Heproc, to be honest, because wherever he bans, like, he's now not running a speed team, so if he bans my Nakarada and is able to one-shot my team, I'm still gonna revive them and make sure that I will get the turn on them. But considering I have ally protection and bolster, I don't think he's not gonna kill my champions with the A2. Yeah, I can safely just kill his team now with Rotos, and even if he's gonna do 2 AoE nukes in row from Heproc, it's not threatening to me. Ah, okay, damn. I forgot that Staldos was stunned. Either way, another kind of easy fight, to be honest. No Taras and Maritska here. I don't know which one I do worse against, Taras and Maritska or Harima. I might actually do worse against Harima teams, to be honest. Even though Terras and Maritzka are definitely better, but since I'm using Rotos in every fight, those Harima teams are very difficult for me. Also, I told people in official Discord that I'm gonna play at this time, and several people said that they are looking for me, so let's see if I get some familiar opponents this time. I don't think any of the... yeah, none of these fights are from the official Discord, but maybe I will get somebody soon. Ah. Damn, Dartsis got picked again. By the way, it's funny, on the last video, in one of the fights, I think enemy probably picked Dartsis, or maybe they banned it, but I was just talking crap about Tormin, that I think he's overrated, and I was going with Arbiter, and I guess like his Tormin definitely got super lucky, like that he didn't get polymorphed and everybody was frozen on every buff, but I got totally destroyed by Tormin in one fight yesterday, and this is one of those fights that, since yeah, he has both Sifi and Duchess, and I'm definitely gonna go with Arbiter, he could totally pick Tormin against me, but I still think Tormin is overrated, but let's see how this goes. And I like the Arbiter and Ronda combination. Ronda can hit very hard, and the issue is that she's very weak, but if I were to go first, then that kind of plays into her strengths. Okay, this is an unusual team. Again, they're picking Hellicath without UDK. I don't think that makes sense, like, you should always pick UDK with Hellicath, unless enemy picks it. It's just so much better that way, and UDK is good champion in general. It's not the worst blind pick to do. Yeah, let's go with Kaimar. This is kind of very standard speed team. This is pretty much what people would have used in Classic Arena offense 1 or 2 years ago, or 2 years ago. Except that Ronda wasn't in the game. I think I actually... yeah, let's go for the Sifi ban. Even if... okay, I was expecting him to ban Kaimar, but even if he would have banned my Kaimar, I would have still gone first, and I don't think Hellicath would have been an issue. To be honest, with this exact matchup, well, he does have Stoneskin Hellicath. Maybe not. I was gonna say that Ronda is probably better than Rotos, but since he does have Stoneskin Hellicath, he's definitely gonna get the block damage up with him. Ah, damn, nobody dies. I was kind of hoping I would kill both Candy and Guardial, and they wouldn't get the block damage, but I don't think I'm gonna cut in. Oh, damn, I got totally destroyed by that Candy. Who do I want to kill here? Guardial or Candy? Let's kill the Guardial. It might still be doable, I'm not sure. We will see. Well, probably not. Probably it's lost, to be honest. I guess picking Candy and Duchess is together. I mean, first of all, Duchess gives him whales, I guess, but Duchess is the main issue why Candy isn't really used in Classic Arena offense. I mean, I guess nowadays he's kind of out of the season anyway, because Taras is so good, but before people would have he definitely would have been the best nuker in Classic Arena offense for many years, except that he's Force Affinity nuker, and every team in Classic Arena defense used to have Duchess. Not as much anymore. Sifi is way more popular than Duchess actually, but it used to be totally the other way around. And the reason why Sifi is much more popular now is because Sifi pairs well with Taras. Yeah, he gives buffs to Taras, and it's also good synergy with Taras and Maritska, who have turn meter boost and strong cooldowns. Okay, this fight we got destroyed. I guess Candy wasn't. I mean, Arbiter wasn't able to take a hit from Candy, even with bolster set, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess the Guardian and Candy is kind of good combination. Actually, there used to be one guy in my clan. I think this is actually pretty long time ago. It might be 1 or 2 years ago. I kind of forget that this time, but there used to be this guy called Creamy, and that was during the meta where, if you look at top 20, kind of like now when every team in top 20 is going to have Taras and Maritska, back in that day, like guaranteed 100% of top 20 teams, everyone is gonna have Warlord in their defense. And he was running like go second resistance team with resistance Guardian and double Candy, and that was kind of his unique way to be able to kill the local teams. It wasn't something that has ever been a popular offense team, but he had the champions and gear for it, and I think he probably wasn't fast. I know that he had Sifi for sure and Warlord, but he probably wasn't very fast, I think. You would see a lot more style teams and speed teams back in those days, without any nuker in defense. Damn, I really wanted to go with Kaimar against this guy. I'm not really sure what I should pick the... I guess I'll go with Stallos. The Georgid is a big thorn in my fingers. It's it counters Rotos and it counters Necret and it counters my bolster stacking strategy, so I kind of have issues when dealing with it. Maybe I will actually go with UDK as my last pick, since I already got the Kaimar. That might prevent him from using the A3, and if he happens to use it, then that will be a big mistake. Okay, he's going for like a speed team. Yeah, there's no reason to go with something like Ukko. I guess I'm either gonna use Python or UDK. Maybe I'll just go UDK for the Georgid A3. It's not really gonna do a lot against anything else, but it might help with the A3. Let's ban the Kaimar. Yeah. Okay, oh yeah, he banned UDK, that kind of makes sense. Let's hope that assuming that he's gonna go after Duchess with the A3, that I'm gonna proc my reaction, but I would think that he's gonna go after Duchess. Everybody has reaction here, but Protoss and Staltos only have one piece of reaction. Okay. Didn't proc it. Ah, that sucks. If my Rotos got a turn there, then I would have won, but that Lysandra screwed me up. Maybe it's still doable. He only has one reviver. This team is actually a lot better for me this way than not having... if it had a Sifi and Arbiter, I don't think I could beat it, but now it looks fine. Ah, fuck. I forgot that Necret was protecting Staltos and not Rotos. I was stupid there. It's not that big deal, but I was stupid. Nice. the slow reaction Duchess is, I'm sure he's very frustrated at that build. Duchess tanked so many hits, and nobody should be able to tank a single hit from Georgid, so tanking many hits from Georgid must be something that he doesn't encounter ever. My Duchess is like 140k HP, so it's super tanky, and it has reaction, and it's slow, so it's intended to be able to take many hits like that. The downside with it is that I'm not gonna get attack buff on me fast, so it's not good with something like Ronda or Georgid, like the type of squishy Nukers that really need attack buff. But Rotos can function even without the attack buff, because the damage is so big and he kind of gets better over time. And then something like Staltus doesn't benefit from it anyway, so I think most people use a fast Duchess in live arena, but I'm kind of doing it a different way. I used to struggle with this because I only had one Duchess, or I pulled my first Duchess around 1 year ago, a bit less than 1 year ago, but I had to make the decision that do I want to build it for offense or defense, and originally first I tried build it fast for offense, which is the normal build that everybody does if you have just one Duchess. But then I found a way that I was able to farm Cupidus teams that were the best meta. Wait, do I want to pick Nakarada? Should I go with Hellicath? Yeah, let's go with UDK. So eventually I found a way that I was able to farm Cupidus teams with slow Duchess, because I made my Duchess slow enough that it would go after enemy Venus generally, and that kind of made it like almost 100% win ratio against them, pretty much 100% win ratio. And then I was able to use the same build in defense well. And I was actually basically using the same team both in offense and defense back in those days. Yeah, okay, we're definitely gonna go with Hellicath. Who do I want to pick as my last champion? Maybe I will go with... It's gonna be either Brockney or Python. Yeah. I don't think Kymar makes sense here. Let's go with Python, then I might be able to cleanse those pesky hexes. But basically the team that I was using was Duchess, Rotos, Nekret and Mitrala. And that was my defense and offense team for a very long time. And during the Cupidus meta, it was very good offense team. It was pretty much as fast as the meta offense teams. I had around 1 minute fights. They kind of... should I ban Ukko? Yeah. They kind of could go either way, that maybe at fastest I could have a 30-second fight, or I could have 1 minute 30-second, but I had pretty consistent 1 minute fights, and that's why I was able to do well back in those days and get my first, or I guess I got multiple top 3 finishes with that, but I got my first red avatar as well. But those days are long gone. Nowadays I finish like rank 200 in Platinum Arena, and maybe sometimes I can get top 50, but that's about it. Okay, so the Nekret still hasn't taken a turn, and I'm pretty sure it has reaction, so let's go for the Mitrala instead, and fuck. If you don't do direct damage, I only hit the shield and didn't break it, I didn't steal any HP. I really wanted to do it, but wasn't able to. He has the Harima in his team, so Rotos A2 is gonna do more damage than the A3. I'm not really gonna use the A3 at all, unless the Harima is dead or somebody is very low HP. I'm just gonna do the A2 and A1 on him. But with double reviver, I don't see how I could lose this fight, to be honest. My team is very tanky against him, and he doesn't have something like Georgid or Taras that could kill me very fast. I'm not sure if he can kill me at all with that team, to be honest. The Hex might be annoying, but I have 2 immunity buffs in my team and a cleanse, so I'm not really scared of the Mithrala. I think that's pretty much the only win condition, that this team has to kill me if my revivers get polymorph, I mean hexed. Well, either way, but they're not gonna get polymorph. But if they got hexed, that's how he could win, but or petrified. But I don't think that's even possible, since both of them have immunity. Maybe it might be in a long fight if I don't pay attention. Yeah, like now both of them have 2-turn immunity, but let's do the cleanse anyway, because I want to get rid of the attack buff on Rotos. Okay, nice, we got extra turn. Wait, Harima does... No, I can't see the buffs. Harima has, yeah, defense buff and it's not protected by Rotos. I should probably go for the Harima first, to be honest. Okay, weak it. If I didn't weak it, it will just die there. I'm checking that Pooh has polymorph on them. I don't want to hit the Harima if I might polymorph the UDK with the taunt that he has on the A1. So let's hit the Naked instead. Only Harima has polymorph in his team. That's kind of interesting to put Necret in bone armor, but I don't have a 6-star, so I'm not gonna go for it. Bone armor is way... like, 5-star it gets way better than before it, but when you get it to 6-star, it's ridiculous, because... like, let's say that you have it at... I think you get it at 2-star, you're gonna have 20% damage reduction, but at 6-star it's gonna be 90% damage reduction, and you can get the stacks back if you do damage while you have allies dead, so it really generally is... it gets really good at 6-star. Before that, I would probably just use Life Harvest or Polymorph for Necret. I'm pretty sure Necret is gonna be the 3rd champion that I'm gonna get 6-star Polymorph on, but that's gonna take more than a year for me. The only one that I got 6-star right now is Rotos, and it's probably gonna take me like 8 months to get my 2nd champion to 6-star, which is gonna be Duchess. Damn, he has a lot of heals. It's taking me quite long time to kill him, because Rotos can't use his A3 since it's not doing any damage. Candy definitely has the potential to do a huge amount of damage. Okay, now wait, do I have the cleanse ready? Now my Python could definitely get petrified. This might be that win condition. Okay, it's kind of looking bad, to be honest. He's taunted, so even if he has cleanse, he might get petrified and not be able to cleanse, and everybody is kind of low HP. Yeah, damn. Candy is doing a lot of damage. Am I gonna lose it? I'm not sure. I mean, maybe no weak. I might still have a chance if he gets weak hits on the Duchess. But yeah, that's the power of Harima. It's countering my Rotos very hard. Ah, come on, he's not getting any weak hits against my Duchess. What? In the last 5 hits on the Candy and... last 6 hits on the Candy and Harima, he didn't get a single weak hit. That's a bit... I don't like that. That's not fair. Okay, maybe I should be good at this point. Yeah, okay, so let me think about it. Let's just go A2 on the... I don't want to get the extra turn. Let's just go A2 on Necrot. It probably would have died to A3, but let's not do it since Candy got extra turn as well. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I will save Harima for last. Now yeah, it should be done. What? How is that Mitrola so tanky? I for sure didn't proc Helm Smasher there, but even still, I'm kind of surprised that I did so little damage. Ah, that was my phone. My bad. Wait, am I still gonna lose it? I thought I was... Python got... Wait, Rotos proc extra turn. Python got petrified again, but the Rotos extra turn might save me. But if he gets petrified here now, it's over. Can we get the win? No. Every time I get petrified. I think he won. I don't think my Python can survive long enough to get 2 turns. What? I think he just cleansed himself from the like masteries from the Harima A1, but I might still not win. It's kind of looking bad. He's gonna kill Rotos now. Yeah, and I don't have revive up on anybody. Wait, is that Harima in resistance? Because I proc the polymorph there, but I didn't have... Okay, I guess I lost. I have to say though that I really should have gotten some weak hits on my Duchess. He's not weak hitting at all. Yeah, okay, again, like, I think let me double check. I thought that I guess that's a loss. I think my Duchess should be at 200 accuracy, so maybe that, yeah, 192. So that Harima must have like 250 plus resistance, and it's built-in resistance. I mean, even 250, like, it's kind of in the 50-50 chance, so like 300 resistance. Since I think it got polymorphed multiple times and it resisted all of them. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I thought that my Duchess was in... what's it called? Unshakable Mastery, but I guess I saw it wrong. Anyway, I was hoping to win that one, but it took me so long time to do any damage on him with Rotos. If I just didn't weak hit on the Harima earlier on, I would have been able to win that fight, like, I don't know, how long did it last? Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes ago. I could have won it very early on, but then it kind of escalated. But that's kind of how it goes. You're gonna have a lot of RNG in the fights. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there is insanely hard rain outside. It sounds like some movie effects or something, because it's unnaturally like dense rain. Okay, that's a weird thing. He early picked Morto. Morto is something that you pretty much always do as last pick when you know the enemy team and they picked something like Kaimar or Ukko with mandatory AoE. But if he early picks it, then I'm just gonna avoid taking any AoE damage, so I could totally go with Ronda though. Ronda can just do single target damage. He has the Necret though, that kind of sucks. I could go with Mountain King or Ronda, but let's just go with Ronda and make a speed team. If he bans the Duchess, my team is definitely still killable because it's not going to be very tanky. Since he has the Necret and if he bans the Duchess. I mean, if I had like Sifi or something, I would definitely use it now, but I don't. By the way, one thing that is not common knowledge, because, well, neither one of them is meta anymore anyway, but Brokni passive can proc Mortu passive, so you never want to pick Brokni against Mortu. You're pretty much guaranteed to always proc the Mortu Peril, or like the passive, when he does any damage to anybody in your team, because everybody in your team can hit him with the passive. Ah, well. Fuck, I'm slow. I was gonna pick Cardio, but I was too slow. Anyway, it's also same for Mithril, by the way, so if you're hexed, or it even works on the skill, like if Mithril does her A2 on your team, that puts Hex on your team and does AoE damage. If you have Brokni on your team, let's just ban the Mortu. Okay, this team doesn't look scary. But if you have a shield on your team and Brokni, even the hit that does Hex on you, the Mithril A2, that can petrify your team. So when Mithril does A2, it can petrify Brokni at the same time, which is a very weird interaction. And probably not many people know about it because Mithril and Brokni are kind of considered as B tier champions nowadays. Mithril used to be top tier for a while, but not in a good amount of time. I'm not sure what's up with this team. Maybe that's the best champions that he has, but he might be just... Wait. Oh yeah, I'm forced to hit. Does it work that way? Okay. Well, okay, I guess I can kind of see the point in his team, but I have used Arix a lot myself. I'm definitely... Well, maybe not... Well, no, actually... Final Kenpachi has definitely made videos about Arix, but I was definitely the first one to make live arena content of Arix, and I used it a decent amount. And the issue with him, of course, is that he doesn't have enough damage, and especially in a Stoneskin build, he's definitely not gonna have enough damage to kill my tanky team. Like, yeah, he's gonna spam those counterattacks now, and I'm forced to hit him because of the taunt. I didn't even know this champion can put taunt on other people. So the synergy makes sense on paper, but even if that was a Savage Arix, it's just... There's no way he can kill my team. It's so tanky. I mean, something like Georgid could destroy my team like paper, but it has like billion times better multipliers than Arix. And I guess I can just one-shot it now. I think, yeah, Ronda should be able to kill it through the ally protection. Even though it's HP scaling, yeah, champion. And that should be it. I mean, he can revive it once, but he's just gonna die to the AoE nuke from Ronda, and I don't think the Arix is gonna get another turn in this fight. I kind of feel bad because this is clearly unfair matchup, but you're gonna get this in live arena, so I have definitely tried to use Arix myself, and his kit is kind of interesting on paper, but he just doesn't have enough damage. Taras has like 200 times more damage than Arix, so you can just forget about using him. I will say that, well, actually, I don't have A3, so probably Arix is gonna die this, I mean, survive this one hit and not die. But I'm not saying that Arix is a bad champion. I think he's actually very good champion for that team arena, And that's something that you guys should consider. It's a very good way to cheese some fights in tag team. You can even use him against lockout teams in a co-second team if they are like tanky or maybe they don't have any nuker, which you see those types of teams. Because Addict is gonna do AoE on his A1 or her A1. And even though that doesn't do a lot of damage, but there's definitely many kind of teams in tag team arena that you can easily cheese with Arik, so he's definitely underrated in that content. But in live arena or classic arena, against the top teams, everybody's teams are just way too tanky for Arix to beat them. And by the way, shout out to Final Kenpachi. He's a streamer, free-to-play player, and a big fan of Arix, and he uses Arix all the time, but he's kind of, let's say, he's very stubborn, and he uses like unoptimal teams on purpose in arena, even though he could make better ones. But he does use double Arix, but he could use much better teams than Arix. So, but he uses Arix a lot, and I think originally when I saw him using Arix, I think it's a long time ago, but I think I saw him first using it in, I don't remember where. Maybe he was using it in Classic Arena, and then I was thinking about using it in Tag Team Arena. I don't think I haven't been using Arix for a while because I put my HP scaling Nuker on Mountain King. But I did use him in Tag Team Arena for a long time, and he was very good. I'm kind of past needing to try hard in Tag Team Arena. I don't change my teams, I just use the same teams and I auto every fight, and I pretty much win every single fight anyway, so I just blindly auto every single fight. Should I go with Kaimar or Arbiter? Let's go with Kaimar. I've done this matchup a few times and it's kind of surprising, but I think Kaimar tends to do better, assuming that he's gonna ban Protoss, which they usually do in this matchup. I've definitely fought this guy many times before, and I know that he watches my videos as well, so nice to meet you. But yeah, Kaimar is gonna buff strip his team, and it's gonna reduce the Tara's damage a lot, which might help me, but I'm pretty sure against him I usually lose, to be honest. I think he probably has fairly good gear as well, and not just the champions. Do I want to go for A2 here? Let's do it. Maybe we can get the Leorios to skip. Wait, we can't do it. Let's actually save the A2 for later. Let's not do it right now. Should I proc the Leorios passive? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, assuming I don't get feared. It's kind of scary because I think, fuck, this is not good. If I hit the Leorios now, I don't think I'm even gonna proc his passive. Unless I use A2. Let's go for A1, maybe I can get it. Okay, good. I don't think I would have actually gotten it with A3. But yeah, if I hit him, I at least want to proc his passive, because he's gonna destroy me with the increased damage after that. And I hope that he only gets to do one hit with the max damage and not 2 AoE hits. That would be very bad. Because now my shield is gone, and next time it would hurt me. Wait. If I can get rid of this Elva now, maybe I can just A1 the... I mean A2 the Maritska, and I might be in good... I might not be... I might not have to kill him multiple times if I can just block the Maritska passive. Okay, never mind. Let's just I guess we're gonna kill the Reviver and Eorios. And we're gonna have to kill them again, but... Ah, fuck. It's better than letting him take many turns with his Nukers. Okay, we're... Oh, fuck. Taras passive is such a... I hate Taras so much. Okay, we're gonna have the cooldown reset, so... I don't think he has the AoE yet. Please don't have the AoE. Okay, I think I'm good. Gonna get the Duchess revive as well. Wait. Can I... Okay, I don't have... Ah, fuck. I want to kill the Maritzka, but it's not gonna die without attack buff. And I'm not sure if I should just go after the Taras, but... Now let's go for the Maritzka. Yeah, I knew that it wasn't... Wait, fuck. Did I not... That's only the block skills, that's not block passives, okay. I had bad RNG, I think it's over. I'm gonna get the revive now, but I think he has the AoE, so I need to wait for another turn Wait, okay, nice. Maybe I can sleep the Taras. Okay, great. But I got unlucky there and... I didn't get the block... Well, I don't know what happened. I should have gotten the block passives, but I didn't get... Ah, okay. I don't have ally protection on... fuck. Fuck me. I had to go for the A1 anyway, just to try to get rid of the... Or like, do extra turns to get the A3 on Ronda, but now I'm screwed. Yeah. Taras doesn't have polymorph. I should have hit Taras and not Maritzka. Now it's over. But okay, it doesn't matter what I do, it's over. Yeah. I hate Taras and Maritzka so much, they are OP as fuck. But yeah, that's it. No way I can make a comeback. No way I can survive 3 turns with my slow Duchess. Probably not even 1 turn, to be honest, because he's gonna have turn meter boost and dual the ally attack on Maritzka. Okay, I guess I survived 1 turn, but that's it. Okay, not even 1 turn. Kind of close. Maybe I would have been able to do it, but I guess next time I'm just gonna go with the Hellicath. The fights are a lot slower with Hellicath, but I think it's the only way that I can reliably deal with those Taras and Maritzka teams. Especially since that one didn't have Sifi. Maybe it wouldn't have been tanky enough and I might have been able to kill it with Hellicath. I hope I get him again because I want to do one fight with Hellicath instead. Oh, fuck. Okay, he went with the UDK, which I won't be able to ban. And he also picked Ronda, which I probably would want to pick myself, but... I guess this is gonna be one of those Staltus and Kaimor fights. I hope he doesn't pick... Well, he only has 1 pick, so... His team can't be too tanky, even if he picks Sifi here, or Maritzka. If it's just Maritzka and not the second Reviver, I should be able to kill it eventually. And he can only pick 1 Nuker, or like, he has to pick 1 Nuker and then 1 more, probably a Reviver, but he's not gonna be able to pick 2 Revivers anymore anyway. What? He went with 2 Nukers, I wasn't expecting that. I was gonna go with Kaimor anyway, but I think he's probably gonna ban the Kaimor, to be honest. Oh, well, like definitely, yeah. Not even to be honest, but for sure. But that's fine, now I got Rotos, so this is kind of a chessmate that whoever he bans, Kaimar or Rotos, I will be able to deal damage through the Hellicath block damage, but okay. Let's see if I weak hit on the Ronda, but probably it will die even if I weak hit, to be honest. Oh, I'm stupid, he has UDK. Forgot about that. I'm still gonna do the A3 just to get increased defense, I think. Yeah, I should do it. Oh nice, we got some debuffs on the Nukers as well. I should be fine, I don't see how I would lose at this point. Even with the UDK, I mean, I have to, this fight is still gonna take like 5+ minutes. It's gonna take around 4 minutes to wait out the Stoneskin on UDK and kill him, but after that, if I can survive that long, I'm definitely gonna win. But this is a bit annoying because I do have to wait out the UDK. I mean, I'm using this kind of team a lot myself. I mean, I've been using that exact setup except without Ronda all the time, so I know how it works. I would use that team with Nakarada, Rotos and Duchess instead of Ronda, Candy and the Warlord. Yeah, he doesn't have attack buff. I guess Candy does self-attack buff, but Ronda is gonna do a lot less damage without the attack buff. And even if Duchess would die there, I think I probably would be fine at this point. Okay, now I'm definitely fine. Let's actually do A1. All of the buffs are gonna end anyway, so there is no reason to not do it. Oh, it's a Swift Berry Candy. I could protect Duchess here if I wanted to really be safe, but let's protect Rotos and try to end the fight faster. Actually, maybe I should have just A1 the UDK. If I can get rid of the UDK and Rotos is alive, then it's guaranteed win. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get 2.3k today, but we're mostly winning, so it's okay. Sifi has the first pick. I could go with UDK and the Hellicath team. Instead, well, now let's just go with Duchess and Nakarada. Let's not do weird things. I was thinking about picking Duchess and UDK as my first two, but I don't really want to let him have Nakarada. I'll rather let him have UDK and go with Hellicath and pick Nakarada, because my goal second strategies I have kind of heavily built around Necret and having 2 bolster champions. Maybe I will pick Python in this fight instead of Kaimar. But I could go with Ronda or Staltus, but let's just go with Staltus because he's tankier. He does have a Sifi and Arbiter, so it might be slightly hard to kill it, but I should be able to do it eventually. But let's go with, unless I ban one of the turn winter boosters, let's go with Python because I'm not going to cut in likely anyway, and then Python can cleanse the down from Solus. But wait, let me think about it. Actually, no, okay. I could ban one of the revivers and go with Kaimar, but it's probably safer to go with this route because he does have triple nuker and 2 of them is magic affinity, so let's just go with Python. I think I'm still gonna ban one of the revivers, but I should be good. Even if he bans Duchess, yeah, I'm still gonna have 1 reviver and I should be good. And my Python is extremely tanky. I don't think he's gonna... He hasn't seen a Python build like this before. It's 135,000 HP, I think. And basically nobody that has gear like that is gonna put it on Python, and they're probably gonna put it on some other better champions, so you're not gonna see Pythons like this very often. Yeah, let's just cleanse the Necret, there's no reason to save it. Okay, that was pretty easy. It was a speed team. When you open with Sifi and Arbiter, it's kind of hard for me, so I was preparing for a hard fight, but it ended up being fairly easy. Let me quickly show the Python build, just to double check that how much HP it has, so that I don't accidentally give the wrong number. Yeah, it's like 136k HP, yeah. Wait, can you see it? Oh, okay, yeah, the camera isn't on the way. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure many people can make a more tanky Python, but practically nobody that has the gear like this is gonna put it on Python. I'm like pretty certain it's the best geared Python in the game, so. By the way, that Python has gotten rank 2, so it might even be the highest finishing Python in the game ever. I could check it, but we do have all of the leaderboards in our clan Discord, but I don't want to go through all of that, I don't think. But I think the only people that used Python at one point, at high rankings, used it when it was new. It was the IPR top players, but I don't think anybody of them finished rank 1 with Python. They were using basically the same defense that I'm using with Necret, Duchess and Rotos, and I was farming those teams with Gala. That's actually that's the main reason I was able to finish rank 2 at that time, even though Taras was already in the game, because they were running the same defense as me, and I was able to farm it easily, and basically the other teams I wasn't able to farm, but because they were very high rankings, like in top 10, I got very good points and I could just look for the same teams and farm them. Anyway, here is an interesting team. Not the most typical thing that I see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Ronda, Staltus and Kaimar. And hopefully I will ban the Ukko, but we will see. Yeah, okay. Probably he's gonna ban my Duchess as well. And this time I'm not really forced to ban the Harima. I could ban whoever I want. Maybe I should still ban the Maritzka, to be honest. Yeah, let's ban the Maritzka. He basically has 3 revivers. Oh, he's banned Ronda. He has 3 revivers in his team, which is kind of annoying. I think he banned the Ronda so that I can't counter Maritzka with him, but I banned Maritzka anyway, so I rather have Staldos in this fight than Ronda, to be honest. I'm not sure how this will go. It could go either way. Okay, that was good damage on Rotos because that Kaimar did have double bolster. Okay, his team isn't very tanky. I'm surprised everybody took that much damage. Staldos might actually be able to finish his team on the next turn, to be honest. I think they're just all gonna die. Yeah, they're... Unless the Sifi moves twice before my Staldos turn, which might happen if it's a very fast one. But if it only does 1 turn and then my Staldos gets a turn, I should be good. Okay, no, it's gonna move a second time. Damn it, he's gonna sleep my Staldos. Oh, no, okay, I barely moved before. I'm pretty sure everybody's just gonna die. Oh, okay, Ukko survived. I guess he's gonna revive everybody then, but I'm gonna get the Kaimar up and I'm gonna get the cooldowns reset, I think, hopefully. Maybe not, maybe if the Harima does AoE, I might not be able to. Ah, he's taking so many turns in between my team. Ah, fuck. I hate Harima so much. I hate her so much. I think I'm gonna lose it. Ah, okay, I got the revive. Nice. Can we do it? Staldos has block buffs, so that might hurt me. So annoying to deal with a team like this. Okay, let's not even go for... And yeah, never mind, I guess it's over. Rotos is not gonna stay slept anyway, so... And... Staldos has block buffs, so I couldn't protect it anyway. Even if I had the A3. I think I lost it. God damn it. It was pretty close, but... His Sifi is too fast for me. And I guess he could have gotten polymorph, but you can't always get what you want. I mean, he did many CCs on me, like Harima did many towns, and I guess even Rotos did some decreased defenses, and all of them CC'd my team many times and didn't get any polymorph, so that could have gone better. But yeah, I think I lost. Damn it, if my Staldos had just a little bit more damage at the start, if I had Faction Guardian defense buff for him, I would have definitely won like several minutes ago on that early, the second Staldos turn. Ah, god damn it. Well, it happens. Okay, now we're kind of having a lost streak at the end. Okay, well, not really. It's kind of going like 50-60, but it's still fine. Oh, I still have like 40 minutes left. Maybe I can still gain some points. I'm not sure, did I even gain any points today? Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. Come on, give me some easy teams now. Getting too hard enemy teams. Okay, Rotos and UD, okay. What should I go with? Maybe I'll go with Ronda and Staltos this time. I guess I did it last time as well, so except I had Rotos, but otherwise the same team. Oh, enemy team is using Brogni as well. All of these champions I use a lot, so it's kind of fun to see them. Looks like he's not really using that many top champions, so I should be fine. Kind of interesting, he's going with this team and he's not going for Arbiter. I should probably pick it, to be honest. I was thinking about going with Kaimar, but no, let's go with Arbiter. Yeah, the UDK is not really gonna do much against the team that I picked, so I'm not gonna ban it. I think I'm probably gonna ban Ukko unless he picks something interesting here as the last one. But probably I will just ban the Ukko. Okay, Hellicath. Well, that is kind of interesting. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna ban the Hellicath. Right? Yeah, if he bans my Arbiter, then the Hellicath is definitely gonna go before my Nukers, so I should do it. Okay, he didn't ban Arbiter. I was kind of expecting him to do it, but now I should be pretty good. Well, I guess I can't really count on healing the Ukko with Ronda, and if I kill the Rotos with Ronda A2, then he's just gonna get revived, but I think I'll go after the Ukko. Should I do the AoE or the A1? I think if I get one weak hit here, it's not gonna die, but let's go for the AoE. Oh, okay, never mind. It wasn't a very tanky Ukko. Okay, that's a pretty fast fight. We can move on to the next one quickly. By the way, I probably mentioned it, but I made a spider video today. I mean, I'm recording this video like the day before I publish it. Or not even like the day before, but let's say like on the last battle time on the day before. And yeah, I made video about spider, so not something that I usually make, but go watch it if you're interested. Like 4-turn spider team with Acresia, basically as the requirements, and it's 100% win rate for sure. I've noticed that when I put out PvE videos or guides in general, they get a lot less views on the first day than my other videos, but then over time they get more views than my normal live arena videos, but they always start out kind of bad, even though I'm hoping that one of them would pop off and get me tons of new subscribers and views. I haven't been getting a lot of subscribers lately. It's kind of it sucks. I used to get so much more than I get nowadays. I think probably my like viewership kind of capped, and the kind of people that are into this content are pretty much all subscribed already, and most of the players in this game don't care about like endgame PvP. Which is part of the reason why I need to make other content as well. maybe to try to expand my viewer base. What do I want to go with here? Okay, let's go with the Arbiter. If he picks something tanky like a Sifi and a Nuker, and he bans my Ronda, I will have very hard time killing this team with Staldos. Oh, okay, Candy and Cardial. That's not the most tanky, but it's gonna be very threatening, and likely he's gonna ban my Duchess as well. But Staldos will be okay against his team in that case. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to ban Ronda, because even if he does it, since he doesn't have Reviver in his team, I definitely have enough damage to kill it. I think he should have banned the Arbiter, or at least my Necret, but he should have banned the Duchess, not the Arbiter. He should have banned the Duchess. I don't see how I wouldn't win the fight at this point. He doesn't have any revive, so I just need to kill the Nukers and they won't come back. Okay, that was fairly easy. Wait, let's okay, never mind. I was gonna say let's target the Candy so that I don't lose if I put the auto on, but it's done. 2 fast fights in a row. By the way, I need to double check, but I don't think I guess there's many people playing, but I was expecting to meet some people that I know from official Discord, but I guess I didn't get any of them. Ah, Ansia. By the way, I actually used to be in Tomb of Nazareth, but I think it's more than 2 years ago. Long time ago, but I used to be in that clan at one point. Actually, it's kind of funny thing, it's so long time ago that I don't think nobody really cares if I talk about it, but there was this one point where there was actually, I don't remember the exact number, I think it was 6 players. I'm pretty sure. I think there was 6 players that joined MAD from ANSI in maybe like 3 or 4 months or something, or like during one summer. But it was a bunch of players and we weren't really collaborating, well, except me and Rats, but I think everybody else kind of individually joined one at a time to MAD from ANSI. And there was a bit drama because of it, of course. Wait, why am I going with triple nuker? Ah, fuck it, let's go with triple nuker. It will be good against this team anyway. It would be kind of funny if I banned the Georgid and he's not gonna ban my Rotos, I don't think. I was kind of talking and I don't know why I didn't pick Krotos early on. Nah, let's ban the world anyway. So, yeah, he banned the Duchess. Maybe I should have banned the Georgid. But yeah, a bunch of us joined there, kind of individually, one at a time, every couple of weeks or so. But there was a big drama about it, or some drama. And I remember when I was applying to MAD, the leader of MAD was telling me that I'm like the last player that they're gonna accept from ANSI because they don't want to like bully them and make them hate us. So there's gonna be nobody except me. But I think somebody joined after me maybe like several months ago, if I don't remember wrong. No, actually maybe I think that guy was from Sin cluster and not ANSI. Anyway, I guess, well, I might have lost to this team anyway, but I screwed my team comp up. I should have picked Kaimar and only 2 Nukers. I was kind of talking and confusing myself, but if it's a Sifi Georgid team, I can pretty much lose to any of them. So, but probably it would have gone better if I had Kaimar instead. Well, we will see. But yeah, a little bit of drama used to be there. I also remember that when I was like applying to MAD, there was this thing that, like, of course MAD had some requirements, not very big requirements, like the only requirements was 5 million player power and finishing top 50. But basically the top 50 was the only real requirement for like any player except me and Rats. And neither one of us had 5 million player power. And what we both did is that we were farming campaign so that we would farm resistance sets and then put them on random like uncommon champions on our account to get player power. And I remember when I was, yeah, he's gonna A1 and I lost. Wait, what? He kind of let me win on purpose. Well, I can still lose it, but he could have just A1'd me. Almost. Oh, so close, so close. Well, but yeah, I'm gonna lose this anyway. But so when I was doing that, like when I was pretty sure I was gonna get in, and I was like increasing my player power to meet the requirements, I remember that I went from 3 million player power to 5 million. What is he doing? Is he like letting me win on purpose? I don't think he used the revive. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he felt bad for me for picking wrong team or something, but that was totally my fault. I'm pretty sure he didn't use the revive, or do I recall wrong? Anyway, thanks, I guess. But so I went from 3 million player power to 5 million in one day, and I think Rats joined MAD like 1 week before it, and everybody in the clan knew that me and Rats were good friends, and we also joined the clan same time. We were in a different clan before together as well, but basically many people, including the officers, were DMing me that am I trying to apply to MAD, or why did my player power suddenly increase a lot? And because I didn't know if I was gonna get in or not, because I wasn't sure if they would accept a player like me, who isn't like a big spender. And they didn't say yes at that point, because I had to meet the requirements to apply first. And I was just telling them that there was some fusion event. I don't even remember which fusion. Let's say maybe it was something like Kreala Witch Arm fusion or whatever. I don't remember which one. Maybe it was Contra fusion or something. But I was saying that I was doing the fusion event, and that's why I was gaining player power, and that's why I got 2 million player power in one day, because I was doing the fusion events, and obviously nobody was buying it, but I was kind of I just kept saying that so that they would like stop asking me. But yeah, I don't really want to go with Staldus here because I don't think he's gonna have enough damage, so I'm gonna go with Ronda, even though it's very heavily force affinity team. But wait, no. Would be fun to go with Hellicath, but he's probably gonna go with Hellicath. Let's go with Kaimar. But yeah, I got in, I don't remember how long it took, but probably like a couple days after that, so it was okay. I remember that I had like 2 resets in row where I finished like top 50. And I think the second one of them, or the first one, I remember that the week that I was applying, I finished top 50, and that was very good for me at that time. And I was like, thank God that I got top 50 again, that probably I will get in now, because it would have been super awkward if I didn't get into MAD, and pretty much everybody in ANSI knew that I was trying to change clan, so... You didn't go with Hellicath. I was expecting Hellicath and not Jannika. If he bans Ronda, then not banning UDK, yeah, okay, good. Would be a very bad decision, but I was kind of expecting that he wouldn't go for that. But anyway, it's not big deal. I don't have any issues with ANSI. I actually have, like, they probably don't know it, but I have, I think 2 players, maybe 3. At least 2. I have at least like referred 2 players to join the. Well, I have referred more than 2 players to join it, but 2 of the people that when they were asking me for clans, I know that 2 of them did join it, so I have kind of helped them to get some players afterwards. Which I don't think they know about, because I haven't mentioned it. And probably, it's so long time ago that they probably don't care at this point, but I don't think if they knew that I was recommending them to join ANSI, I don't think they would have been happy about it, so... And I'm pretty sure none of the players that I had issues with ANSI, I don't think any of them play anymore, so... Well, not that there were many of them, but the couple that I didn't get along in ANSI, I don't think they play. I don't think they have been playing for a long time, so... But people tend to come back in this game after not playing, so who knows? I think the kind of clan interaction, even if it's drama, this game kind of needs it. I guess the clan versus clan Hydra is kind of in that direction, but we really need to have the clan versus clan PvP. Even if it's some kind of clan versus clan PvE competition, maybe that could be fun and good as well, but they definitely should expand more on the clan stuff. Ah, damn it. Yeah, issue... Okay, good. Issue is that he has so heavy force affinity team, but it's ultra RNG if I can kill it or not. But yeah, the clan versus clan Hydra, it sounds kind of fun on like paper, that we get more clan content, but I'm kind of worried about the fact that it's encouraging people to do 3 keys on hard Hydra, because you can do like many billions of damage there instead of the higher versions, because I think, don't quote me on the exact numbers, but let's say that the Hydra has like 4,000 defense on hard, and then it has like 12,000 defense on Nightmare. It's something around those numbers though. And that's why in hard people just use normal attack scaling Nukers and not burns or percentage HP damage. And then on the Nightmare and Brutal it's not viable to do that strategy. Both of them have polymorph, but wait, was lower level. But yeah, people can do some insane keys on hard Hydra, and it would be kind of stupid if the meta is that if your clan wants to compete, then everybody is gonna do 3 keys on hard Hydra. And I don't think I'm not really gonna do anything differently with clan versus clan Hydra. I'm just gonna unless my clan complains to me, and I don't think they are super enthusiastic about it as well. But I'm just gonna auto my teams like always, and it's not really gonna add anything to my gameplay except maybe I will get those accessories at some point. But anything, it could be some other type of clan content, but I think we really want some clan content, and something like clan competitions or interactions with your own clan or other clan would be nice. It would be fun if we could, like, I don't know, like conquer some dungeons or something, and then you can compete with other clans or make alliances or whatever about them, and then you get some perks of them or whatever. But if they added something like that to the game, and I'm not really thinking that they're gonna add something big like that, but if they did, I think that would be very good for the more endgame players and the community overall. Like, even the people that can't compete for the endgame stuff, I think everybody would watch content about clan competitions and so on. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna lose this fight. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I think you could do many fun things with clans, but it's probably gonna require lots of effort from Plarium, and I'm not sure if they are planning to add any major content like that anymore. At least they haven't talked about it before, so if they are going to, then it's probably gonna be in a very long time. Damn, I got screwed by Harima. Oh wait, I just got lucky there and I proc the mastery that has 5% chance to proc, and it reduces the cooldown by 1. I got super lucky there. Am I still gonna lose? Yeah, but Harima is... I got so many weak hits on this stupid Nakarada, but yeah. I guess Harima is worse for me than Taras. I'm just getting destroyed by Harima teams. But I must use Rotos, there's just no other way. Damn. It doesn't look that like amazing on paper, but it does have Harima, which is maybe the best champion. I would probably say that Sifi is the best champion in live arena, but maybe Harima is even the second best before Taras and Marichka. Definitely if you have Taras and Marichka together, then they are better than Sifi and Harima. Now maybe I still will say that Sifi is the best champion. But yeah, either way, Harima is, for me, maybe Harima is the worst champion that I can meet, but I think for most players it's like third or fourth worst champion. But yeah, you just saw that I beat several fights against Taras and Marichka teams, and then I lost to Harima teams that were on paper a lot worse than them. Okay, this time I'm gonna go with the Hellicath strategy. I haven't been using it at all today. Let's pick Rotos as the last one. There's no way that he picks Hellicath, and if he does, then that's fine. If he goes with Hellicath, I'll just go with Ronda, and it will be hard anyway. Oh, okay, Baron is very bad for me. I have to ban the Baron. This is kind of good pick for him. Like, he picked it very fast. I guess he was prepared for this matchup, because that kind of puts me in a chessmate. Because wait, where is my Hellicath? Ah, there. My mouse was on the Hellicath and I couldn't find it. But whichever I ban here, the other one is gonna be hard for my team. But I'm gonna have to ban the Baron. I had better chance in dealing with Kaimar, and maybe he can get polymorphed, but probably he has resistance on that Kaimar. Oh, he used the buff strip before I got a turn. I think that might give me some chance. It's still gonna be hard, but the Sifi is very low HP. That does give me some hope that maybe I can actually beat this team. I assume that it's gonna be a very fast Sifi, because that's unusually low HP on it. It's probably like 60k HP or even less, if I had to guess, but either case it's not a lot. I need to check that how does the video look, because I kind of I have a bad chair and I'm kind of sitting weirdly on it, and I put the microphone a bit closer, so you're gonna see it on screen, but I don't think it's that big deal. By the way, this is how my microphone looks. I bought a microphone a few months ago to try to get better audio quality, but to be honest, I don't know anything about like the what's the even word? I don't even recall the word for it. EQ? I don't remember what's that word for it, but the kind of like settings for the sound. I don't know how to work it, and at least when I listen to other people's videos, I think their audio quality is much better than mine. I have tried to fiddle with it a bit, but I don't know how to make it better than this one. But this is supposed to be like a good semi-cheap mic for me, so I don't think I'm gonna buy better mic than this unless I start making some real money from my videos. I don't think it's worth it. I was almost considering buying one of those XLR microphones and sound card to it, but I don't think I'm gonna do it now. Or like, it was either this cheap microphone or then I get a much better, much more expensive one, but I went with this one, and unless something changes drastically, I'm gonna stay with this one. But I think it's probably more about the settings and other stuff that I don't know about, other than just the microphone, because I've seen that some other people have very good sound quality with also a cheap, or even cheaper than this microphone. I mean, this wasn't like the cheapest one. I could have definitely bought a lot cheaper microphone. This was like 110 USD. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I'm trying to see if I can find the microphone. I forgot the exact name, but I should find it. I don't want to like open my email or something on the video, so... Oh, okay, I found it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna win this fight though, but these fights always last for a long time. Okay, this is the one that I'm using. It's called Endgame Gear Extreme microphone. It's supposed to be kind of on the cheaper side, and wait, okay, let's make that English. I don't know if I skipped a turn if I was too slow, or if I got slept anyway. Fuck. I want to protect the Hellicath to get a turn on it, but I'm gonna lose if I don't protect the Duchess. Ah, fuck, it shows on the other screen when I'm scrolling on the wheel. Anyway, this is the microphone I'm using. That's the one. Give me a sec. Pretty sure I didn't miss any turns, but it's possible, but I don't think so. But yeah, this one. I don't think I gave a good view of that, but whatever. Anyway, it's just a normal microphone, but if you're curious why it's what it is when it's it has this weird color to it. I know that many of the like when I was gonna buy the microphone, this is a funny thing by the way, some like behind the curtains things, but when I was gonna buy a microphone, I asked a bunch of raid content creators that I know, and even some that I didn't know that well, but I asked what microphones they are using, and what I came, like, my conclusion was that some people are using very good, expensive microphones that like professionals use, and then some people were using super cheap microphones, and some of those cheap microphones sounded as good and some didn't, but it felt like it wasn't the main issue and it was about the settings that you have or other stuff or how good you are at speaking or your voice, but it didn't feel like worth it, so I just bought a cheap one when I'm a small content creator anyway and I'm not really making that much money, so I mean I'm definitely making some money, so I can't complain, and it's more like a hobby, but I'm not making big bang that justifies buying a professional microphone. So, but many of the raid content creators, I think the most popular one from the people that I was talking was just HyperX Quadcast. I think many people are using it, like I think Final Kenpachi is using it, and I think Smiley is using it, and several others. I don't think they mind if I say what microphone they are using. I'm pretty sure you can see it on the videos anyway. Okay, that's a loss, but the entire fight it did kind of seem like I'm gonna lose it. Do I want to pay 35 gems for one fight? Fuck it, let's do it. But yeah, I kind of knew I was gonna lose that fight, or it was super long anyway, so I had to kind of play time and see if I can kill the Sifi or not, but his team was too fast for me. Couldn't do it. Even if I went with Ronda and Kaimar, I'm sure it would have been the same deal. At least I lasted for a bit, and I almost killed the Sifi pretty early on, so if I just killed it there, maybe I would have been able to finish him. If you just can kill the Sifi in that team, then it gets a lot better, and they are like taking a lot less turns and they're not getting healed and you're not getting CC'd, so then you can kill them a lot easier. But I didn't pick the microphone just because it looks cool, but that's also a nice part of it as well. But it was supposed to be like a microphone that is good bang for the buck, that is good like quality and price ratio, and it's more on the cheaper side still, but definitely not the cheapest one you can get. Wait, where do you change the colors? I never change the colors, but yeah, you can change it here. I'll put it so that you can see it a bit better. Oh fuck. A candy. Wait, let me put it back so you can hear the voice better. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Status and Kaimar in this fight. I need to pay attention a bit more because I'm like ranting about some random things like my old clan and microphone, and I could have maybe played those last 2 fights maybe slightly better. Okay, it's Tormin again, but this time I'm not using Arbiter, so I don't think it really counters my team at all, to be honest. I may gear my Tormin as well. I did pull a Tormin this year, which I was very disappointed of, to be honest, because I get like 2 Void Champions a year generally. And overall, that's exactly how many I have gotten so far. 2 per year. I'm at 8 at this point. But I really want to get some good ones. Tormin isn't it, but maybe I'll gear it anyway. If I had Sifi, I would definitely gear Tormin, but because I don't have Sifi, I haven't really thought that it would be worth it, and I don't have any books. Maybe if I had like books to spare, I would have done it, but I'll probably do it at some point. Wait, can we actually win this fight? Okay, I guess this wasn't as tanky, and I did fine. I don't see how he could make a comeback at this point. Maybe we can get one more fight in, since this one was so fast. Ah, fuck. Now I'm playing it slow on, like, accidentally or on purpose, but I'm making it slower than it has to be. Okay. Time to put full auto. Okay, now I can show the microphone. Ah, it's kind of hard. I don't really want to touch the camera, so it will screw it up, but you can change the colors on it, not like it matters, because I usually hide the microphone anyway, but yeah. Anyway, you can Google it if you want. Okay, one more fight. Let's win this one and get well above half point to 3.3k. The point gain that you get on live arena is very slow. Like, this is a long marathon, so you don't want to expect to like get any noticeable results in one day. That's why I need to start playing this every day and not skip any days again. If I want to ever get to Quintus, and I really do, so. Like I've mentioned before, Quintus is kind of ironic in the... Ah, fuck, he picked dodges. Quintus is kind of funny in that sense that anybody who can actually get Quintus at this point, none of them are using Quintus because they have other options, better options. The only person that I have seen actually using Quintus a bit is Satto, but I'm pretty sure, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he even uses it that much, but I do see him using it a bit in the classic arena, but maybe he stopped doing it. I didn't check his most recent classic arena reset, so I may be wrong, but he was at least using it a bit for a while, but I don't think anybody else is using it at all. I think there's several people in our clan who have Quintus, and out of those, definitely nobody's using it, so. But I will definitely use it, let's put it that way. I desperately need it, so they should give their Quintuses to me. Okay, he went with UDK, that kind of sucks. He has double reviver and UDK, it's gonna be very hard for me to kill it. Maybe I don't want to go with Arbiter No, I want to go with Arbiter, fuck. Maybe I'll go with double reviver and not Kaimar. Yeah, I'll go with double reviver and Ronda. Wait, maybe I can just ban the UDK. I mean, he has to pick 2 Nukers, so... Unless he picks, like, Georgid, I think I'm just gonna ban the UDK. Even if he picks Taras, I think I'll ban the UDK. By the way, what do you think? Like, when I watch other people's content, not just raid content creators, but for other games and other stuff, some people show the microphone and some people like hide it. I usually hide it this way. But what do you think? Does it matter at all? Like, do you care about it, or which one you prefer? I usually try to angle it so that you can't see it, but I could maybe get it a bit closer to me and it might be slightly better audio quality if I show it slightly like this. But probably you can't tell the difference, to be honest. You tell me if there's any difference. I don't know anything about like audio or that kind of stuff, so I'm not an expert on it. I have never even like done any video editing or recording before I started doing raid content. It was never really my plan to do it, so. But now it's kind of like, you know, my hobby, so. What do I want to do? I think I'll go with Python and not Kaima. I want to get my team a bit more tanky, so that he can't ban my only reviver. And yeah, let's ban the UDK. Wait, he picked only two, well, I mean only one Nuker, but his team isn't that threatening anyway, so I should have let him have the Mountain King. I always insta-surrender nowadays if I accidentally pick one Nuker, because people never give me the courtesy of having my Nuker when I accidentally pick wrong. I mean, it has actually happened in the past, but maybe like once or twice, but I always just insta-leave in the lobby. Like, I think it happened yesterday once or twice, but I'm not gonna do it to other people. Well, I may do it if their only Nuker is Harima. If their only Nuker is Harima and I have 100% chance to lose against their team, then I'll do it, because I did so many times that I knew instantly that if I let them have the Harima, I'm gonna lose the fight. And it was so frustrating, and it happened so many times that I think people started doing it on purpose to me, and they got the perfect team because they knew that I wasn't gonna ban their Harima if they only pick one Nuker. Wait, what? He surrendered, but I didn't ban the Mountain King. I guess he did the same thing that I do, but I didn't even ban the Mountain King, so we could have had the fight. Okay, that was kind of weird, but I'll take the win even if I didn't deserve it. Anyway, that's it for today. Let me show that. I'm at rank 233 right now. Not that it really matters in any way in live arena, but 750 points left. Maybe I can do it in this month, that's the plan, but anyway, that's it for this video and see you next time.